Hi and welcome back to the Priisek channel. Here we are with the second episode of Rise of Lands End United. Yes, we are in with this special club from down in the very tip of the southwest of Cornwall. And I think that Lelujo's got a lot to answer for. I forgot to say in the opening video, we've got attribute masking on. This is a big problem. Yeah, the Rise of Lands End United are board expectations. Work within the wage budget, grow the club's reputation. We have no informal objections for you at the present moment. Well, I've just started, so I would hope not, Denzil. Thank you. They want us to reach the playoffs for the next 5 years. They're not interested in promotion, they just want to reach the playoffs and be competitive in the cups. We'll accept that, that's fine. We are searching for all of our heads of youth and all that malarkey, and hopefully we can have a few people to show you very soon. Well, in the first episode I showed you our coach, assistant manager, whatever you want to call him. He was rubbish, so we brought in Danny Forber. Now this lad, he's only 38. Yes, he's younger than me. I'm old, but he's very good for this level of football. Determination may be a little bit low, but he's pretty good for all the other bits and pieces. So we've got a new assistant manager. Are they happy? Yes, we're more than happy, thank you very much. But like I just said, we have got attribute masking on. So when we go to a player, the players are like this. All of the attributes, in fact, let's find one worse a minute. Here we go. Frank Lovett. He's not got a single attribute. He's wanted by somebody, but we haven't got a clue about him. We have to get him scouted. The problem with that, we go to our staff. We've got our chief scout. Oh, yes, actually, breaking news. We've brought in a chief scout. Player ability of 7, potential of 7. Yeah, he's not going to be great. Hopefully he'll do something. Will our boy George? We'll see. But there's so many players like this that we're going to look at. We're going to try and bring in. We've got a few physios as well. We have indeed. We've got Charlotte Wigmore, physiotherapy of 9. She is our head physio. We've also got Megan Reed. She's got physiotherapy of 10, but didn't want to be the head. Fair enough. And Emma Tonkin, again, another 10. But none of them wanted to be the head other than the other girl. So we've got Wigmore. She's our main one. And hopefully they can do a good job for us. But I digress. Players. The old squad. We've got tons in on trial. In fact, if we look at the try lists, I think there's like 30 of them in. I'm not going to hang around. We'll scoot on a bit. Well, out of those 30 players that we had in on loan, we've got one. Tendry Creasy. We're going to get a face for him. In fact, that's my next job. Before I come back again in a minute, all of these players are going to have faces. He's a right back. He's only 16 years old, but 5-star potential, 4-star current ability. Don't get too attached to these players, that's all I'll say, because down in this standard of football, they don't hang around long, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. But he's quite quick for this level. He can pass the ball a little bit. He can tackle. That's the main thing. He can tackle. So that's our first signing. We've got our first player in. The fans have got a B-. They're happy. So hopefully the first of many. Well, I mentioned at the start of the video, Lelujo, yeah. I watch all his videos and he has stitched me up big style. Yeah, do it with attribute masking. It's great. Yes, thank you very much. We have managed to bring in some more players though. David Banjo. Now this lad, he is a 31-year-old central midfielder. Can also play on the wing, defensive midfield, bit of emergency fullback as well. But at the age of 31, just brings that bit of experience and leadership to the team. Tackling of 11 as well. He can actually tackle, which is great news. He's got nice attributes throughout for this level, so hopefully this lad could be a good signing for us. David Banjo, probably going to be our captain. If you look at his polygon, it's very nice for this standard of football. The second player. Yeah, I do love these names. Joseph Cuadio, this lad, he comes in. He, again, English. They're going to be English, most of them, to be honest. They're going to be dual nationality if they've got anything going on. Down at this level, you're not going to get work permits. We can't afford anything like that. Even though we've got a great farmer in Denzil Penberthy as our benefactor. And he hopefully will put money into the club at some stage, because he is that sort of person. He's a really friendly guy. He wants us to improve all of the ground and everything. That's his aim. He wants us up in the Premier League. So Joseph Cudio, yeah, I'm going to muller this name. He's a striker. He's quick. For this level, he is rapid. Nice on the wing as well, so that's quite good. Dribbling of 12, finishing of 13. Look, first touch of 12. He wouldn't look out of place in the conference or National League or whatever you want to call it these days. Next on the list, Adam McNulty. This boy, he's a 16-year-old 6-foot goalkeeper, 5-star potential, 3.5-star current ability, reflexes of 14, kicking of 13. Need I say any more? We're not going to look for him too much doing much else other than just kicking the ball around. That would do us nicely, and hopefully make some saves now and again, because hopefully nobody gets near the goal. Here's a regen. What we've done, or new gen, whichever way you want to play it, we've gone for the white with the grey kit. It's the closest sort of thing to the home kit from our friend Jeff over at DF11. Our next player, Matthew McNaughton, a central defender, 6'2", jumping reach of 15, heading a 7. Yeah, you're not going to get it at this level. Bravery of 20 though, so he's going to get stuck in, but he won't be very determined at doing it with 5. Yeah. 5-star potential again, 3.5-star current ability, 16 years old, £5 a week. That's all. He's only on a £5. That's great stuff. Yeah, if you just look at him, he's quite nice. I like this. He's got a nice bit of attributes about him, and he's going to grow, so that's good. And we've got one in from Plymouth Parkway, Ryan Lane, ex-Plymouth Argyle player. Did he actually play for Plymouth? No, never did. Never did. So we're not too worried about that. Right, but he is 4.5-star potential, 25 years old, 4-star current ability. So he is one of the best players at the club currently. And looking at him, he's not quick, but he get around the pitch nicely. He's nice and fit, flair, determination, and just well-rounded player for this standard of football. So as it stands at the moment, with the old squad planner, forget all these little green ones, even though we are trying to sign some of them. We're looking pretty good. Apparently Lane is a left back as well, and best left back at the club. Yeah, he's actually can play anywhere. Not with 6 pace and all that, but we'll see. But he's looking quite healthy at the moment. Barnes is still our best player. If you have a little look at him again, Brandon Barnes, he is by far the best player we've got at the club at the moment. But we're looking to try and do better. Determination of 1. Yeah, we'll see. Now, I don't expect this to be happening all the time, but Denzil Penberthy has put in nearly 3 million quid into the bank. What it's meant is we've got nothing different our end, but the club's now rich. Well, finances are secure, apparently. It's all well and good putting the money in, Denzil, but what the hell are you meant to do with it? Other than infrastructure. We've asked, he turned it down. What am I meant to do? I do not know. But we've got money there. We are still trying to sign more players, Motti being one, Adnan Motti. We've got him partly scouted. He looks quite good. If some of these are on the higher end of what they are, then he could be a good player. But if not, he's just a 3-star basic player who isn't really going to improve our team. We'll keep going. We've only gone on a couple of days, and we brought in some more of our trialists. Jamie Nix, he's another one of our 16-year-old contingent, 6'2", central midfielder, can play wide left as well. He's quite good, this lad. Only 16, 3-star current ability, 5-star potential. Again, I don't know what it is with the determination. Maybe it's just people aren't very determined down at this level. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've been down here, to be fair. But Jamie Nix, quite a good player. The next one on the list, Aaron Astley, 16-year-olds again. 16-year-olds o'clock, plenty of them around. We can't really sign anyone else. Anyone who's actually pretty good gets picked up by someone else. We bring them on trial. They look good, we offer them a contract, then everyone else in town comes in trying to get them. It's just great fun, and because we don't know anything about them, we can't get in early because we've got to scout them first and show them up in training for a week to see what they're actually any good or not. But this lad is a right back. He's all right, nothing special, but it's another body through the door. Derek McShane. Now this lad is a little bit older, 22 years old, 4-star potential ability, 3-star current ability, natural fitness of 15. Again, he's just nice, fit central midfielder, can play right back, defensive midfielder or central defender, 6 foot, bit of determination this time. He's actually determined of 14 and he's got leadership of 13 and marking and passing of 9. Look, that is fantastic. Maybe in there as like an anchor man, someone who can just get the ball, pass it on, got a bit of vision of 10 as well, so that's great news. Hopefully McShane could shine. Well, this one could upset the apple cart up the East Road because we've brought in Helston's manager Steve Massey as our new director of football. Now Steve, he was an ex-Stockport, Bournemouth, Northampton, Peterborough, Hull City, Cambridge, Wrexham and Truro player, and he's been involved with Truro and then on to Helston for a few years. Yeah, he's not the greatest when it comes to director of football. He's the best we could find. So, yeah, great, isn't it? He's 64, so he won't be around long, but at least we've got a director of football now to help us with the signings, because it ain't easy, I tell you. There has been a couple more. Stuart King comes in as another 16-year-old, 5-star potential, 2.5-star current ability, a left back this time. Natural fitness of 16, it's great to see. Determination of 6, wonderful. But he can tackle. He's not quick. He's got good decisions. He's 16. Oh, Lelugio, your nightmare. Mark Spencer, 16-year-old, 5-star potential, 3-star current ability. He is a right winger, crossing of 9, dribbling of 7, first touch of 11. I like this lad a lot. Determination. Hallelujah. 17 on determination. He's quick as well. 11. Natural fitness of 13. So he will be bombing up and down that right wing. That is great news. Look at him. Don't worry about the 5s and the 4s and 3s. Gloss over that sort of thing. But we've started getting more players in and it's finally... Oh, I tell you, it's been a struggle. Yes, there's been another couple of signings. I tell you, we had to strengthen the squad and we have done it. Perry Mallet, this lad. 5-star potential, 3-star current ability, 6 foot, 16-year-old, determination of 16. He's a striker with finishing of 5, but he's got dribbling of 11, but he can play wide right, and he is quick. Acceleration, pace, all that. Look at this boy. Can't concentrate for toffee, but he's got a bit about him. And like I said, I think he's probably better off on the wing, especially with that dribbling. Could do with him just cutting in, really, I suppose. Train him on the left, possibly? Because again, he can't cross, so we want him to come in and then, yeah, he's got no vision or passing, so he can't pass the ball either. What the hell did I sign this boy for? I don't know. And then Adnan Motti. We've got him. 5-star potential, 4.5-star current ability, 19-year-old, crap determination again, 3, but passing of 11, vision of 14, to be that central midfielder on Mazzala or central midfielder on attack. This boy, yeah, he's not going to run because he's got no stamina, but as it stands, if we look at the club information, oh, I thought he was the key player. Barnes is still the key player. So we've got 2 great players. That's fantastic news. And I'm just buzzing because we're not far off start of the season. The schedule. We have had some great games in pre-season, only losing 1 to Forest Green. Apparently they're our affiliate. I didn't put that in. It's just naturally gone in there. Okay. But we only lost 2-1 to them. We played St Just around the corner from us. Newland Non-Athletica, beat them 4-0 as well. Then we had Penzance, local derby if you like, beating them 4-1. They are a few divisions below us, so enough said about that. So as it stands at the moment with the competition, stats, we are now 4th. Thought we were 3rd. Froome, Evesham and Totten are the main teams in it. We're 4th favourites. And Mausel around the corner from us, where are they to? They've gone up to 9th and they were down in 17th. So we have managed to get to the start of the season. Dexter Widdock. Where do they get these names from? He's a striker. He's got dribbling of 14. He's got finishing of 14. He's got first touch of 11. He's got determination of 3. But, you know, we gloss over that sort of thing here at Land's End because he's just a great looking striker. Again, he's only 16 years old with that 5-star potential, 3-star current ability. But that brings us up to the first game of the season against Froome, and they're predicting a draw. The supporters think it's going to be a draw. The board think it's going to be a draw. Denzil's very happy, so we'll have to go and see if we can do what Steve Massey expects. I hope so. Well, boys and girls, I hope you have enjoyed it. It's been a fantastic transfer special. We've managed to get a squad. We've got a squad together. We'll show you that at the start of the next video. We'll show you how good that squad is looking, and hopefully we can beat Froome, and then we've got Mausel. Local derby, second game of the season. It's going to be fun. See you next time out. Goodbye.